Here, we here with the watch along Jamaica versus Bermuda. Reggae boys 3-0 up. You know what I mean? Kind of put a smile on our face early. You know the thing go. Yeah man, when them lose we cuss them and we cuss them. And so the thing set. But guys, you know it go. First and foremost, we give thanks to the Most High because without him, none of this possible. None. You know what I mean? So we give him thanks for health and strength. We give him thanks for knowledge, guidance and protection. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. As we move on to the game, you know, Jamaica 3, Bermuda 0. And them are kind of result we want to see. These are what we used to. Jamaica again. Oh, wow. Beautiful. What a miss! What a miss! I mean, like, where was this performance from to get go? You know? Where was this performance? Oh, wow. I mean, like, Dixon did almost everything right, except score. You know? Almost everything right except score the goal. Yeah, that was supposed to be a beautiful goal, guys. Let me get my charger and come right back. Sorry, guys, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, man. I'm back. Jamaica 3, Bermuda 0. You know what I mean? What we did I ask for earlier on in the first game then? You know what I mean? If Jamaica can just make the game where them play Friday count, would I probably relax yourself right now. I say, yo, yeah, World Cup. You know, but no. No, sir. Them have to make it hard on themselves. Why may I tell you? Anyway, first off, 3-0. You know what I mean? It's a good look. You know, because at the end of the day, if it come down to goal difference, them have it. You know, 3-0. It's not a bad look. You get what I say? Yeah. Cheers to Jamaica, guys. Them hurt weird last week. I mean, I hurt it. They hurt weird last week. You know what I mean? And this week they come give a pill. They come give us some pill this week for the headache. You understand me? But typically at home, Jamaica have to play ball because the home fans now go really play. You know what I mean? Joshana McDonald, big up yourself. Welcome to the chat. Jamaica nah go play no game at home. Then cannot play a game with the home fans. You get where I come from? So typically the home games have to be more sincere and more heartfelt. You know? So this is what we're seeing right now from the Jamaica team. You know? A better performance. You know what I mean? A more standout performance. So yeah. This not too much for ask. We're not greedy, right? This not too much for ask. We just ask for some performance because me not see the sense. We got a World Cup if we can't perform. We can't go a World Cup when make up numbers. No, not two of them team you play. No, we can't go a World Cup when make up numbers. You know what I mean, guys? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, guys. We are watching along the Jamaica game. You know what I mean? Jamaica game. Jamaica versus Bermuda. Jamaica 3-0 up. You know what I mean? 39 minutes gone. You know? Yeah. And this is what we are talking about. You know what I mean? The team look more determined. Them look I look more hungry, you see? Oh, what a turn. Why ain't go down? Nicholson, what a turn. You know what I mean? Nicholson look like say him come to play some ball game today too. You understand me? I say? I don't wait about, man. You know what I mean? Yo, the man them can play ball, no man, just do the thing. You know what I mean? Do the thing in a the reggae style, reggae boy style. You get to me? I say? Reggae boy style. And the flair what we have make we get that name, the reggae boys, you know. You know what I mean? And if you not produce a flair, then, you know, it just not feel the same. Just not feel the same. Yeah man, so it thing I look dandy. Guys, welcome to the chat, guys. Welcome to the chat. Tell me what you guys think about the game. You know what I mean? Jamaica versus Bermuda. I mean, like back in the days, this would have been a non-contestant situation, you know what I mean? But Jamaica just find it hard to play football these days. You understand me? I say? So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Um, who do you guys expect to win this game? You know what I mean? Who you guys support? You know what I mean? Who do you guys support in these World Cup qualifiers? It doesn't matter what country you're from, what country you support. You know what I mean? Let me know what's going on in your area, in your region. You know what I mean? In the country that you love and support football. You know? Yeah. So, CONCACAF over this side, watching the CONCACAF match, trying to see if this Jamaica team going to qualify, and if they qualify, if they going to make sense of the World Cup. It's you know. Right now, Jamaica leading the group. You know what I mean? Leading the group again. Again, on top of the group. So let's see. Let's see. You know what I mean? It's a fairly easy group. Fairly easy group for Jamaica to qualify. You know what I mean? And them a make a mess out of it. You get to me, say? Oliver, big up yourself. Oliver. Oliver, big up yourself, man. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Who is it you're supporting in this? Are you supporting the Jamaica team or you have a team of your own that you're supporting? Let's know what's going on. Let me know what's going on. Jamaica 3, Bermuda 0. You know what I mean? It's been pretty much one-way traffic so far. You know, one-way traffic so far. You know what I mean? It's a kind of situation where you expect from a Jamaica team, you know what I mean, against a Bermuda team. You know, it's football. You know what I mean? This is what we do in our region. You know, so to be struggling to qualify, you know what I mean? It's we're not struggling, but we should even lose a game. You know what I mean? Based on the situation, Curacao beat Jamaica. You get me? I said that's unheard of back then. You get me? So I guess football has changed. You know what I mean? I guess other countries are evolving. You know what I mean? In spite of how small the population is. You know what I mean? And that's just what football is. That's why football is so unique. You know what I mean? If you love the game and you take it serious, you know you can move mountains with the achievements that you can gain. You know what I mean? Through pure determination and practice and the love. You know? I mean, like, these guys are showing off at home now. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, they have skill set, they have time on the ball, all of these stuff. Where was this Friday against Curacao? Where? It's crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, guys, it's a one-way traffic right now. Jamaica just bouncing around the ball. You know what I mean? Pretty much in the opposition half. You know what I mean? Playing some beautiful football. You know what I mean? 3 minutes stoppage time. 3 minutes stoppage time. So let's see. I can see that there's some difference in the lineup. I see Bobby Reed. Yeah, man, I see Bobby Reed is here. So I guess we went for some reinforcement. Some reinforcement in the building. Guys, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of our atmosphere, you know what I mean? Our environment. Jamaica on the attack. Ooh, what a save. What a save. You know what I mean? Argentina, Puerto Rico playing now over a different part of the world. Argentina 3-0 up. You know, Argentina 3-0 up. Yeah, they've been ruthless in this World Cup qualifier. We need them to be like this, like all the time. You know what I mean? This is the regular boys that we need to see with flair, with passion. Oh, that corner was going straight for goal. Straight for goal that was going. He's trying to score for the. Yeah, these guys are playing. They're having fun. You know what I mean? They're having fun. And I guess that's where it reflects in the scoreline. You know what I mean? When you see this Jamaica team play with a smile on their face and, you know what I mean, with the flair that we are used to, you know what I mean, they tend to come out on top. You know, and that's mostly at home as well. You know, we need to learn how to be ruthless wherever. You know, this is a World Cup qualifier. You know what I mean? And we need to make it to the World Cup. This group is not really difficult. You know, so we should be able to make it happen. You get me? We should be able to make it happen, man. We're just about at the last 20 seconds of the first half. So okay. We have one more attack going. And this looked promising as well. Control. Alright, what are you gonna do with this now? What a ball. It's half time, guys. It is off time. And it's Jamaica 3, Bermuda 0. You know what I mean? Ruthless performance. You know what I mean? I know they're walking off with smiles on their face. That's what we're talking about. You get what I said? That's what we're talking about. That is it. You know what I mean? This put a different feeling to the World Cup qualifier now. Different feeling. We know that at home Jamaica was going to be like this, you know, but the World Cup, the World Cup games are not playing at home, guys. You get where I come from? The World Cup games are not playing at home, so they gotta learn to harness that feeling of playing away. You know what I mean? Because all the World Cup games are playing away. You get me? So if you can't be dominant away, then I don't know. You know what I mean? Obini 7 said hi. What's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Shoshana said hi. Welcome to the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here. We are here. Watch along with the Jamaica football team versus Bermuda. You know? Yeah. It's a pretty one-sided affair so far. You know what I mean? Jamaica is 3 goals up to Bermuda 0. Jamaica playing at home. So they are pretty much in a no-nonsense mood. They lost the game against Curacao, and I think they got a lot of pressure from the Jamaica people and the Jamaica fan base all around, because Jamaica football is not only supported by Jamaica. You know, the Jamaica fan base, we never told like that. We never told like that. You know what I mean? There was no fight. I never ever see Jamaica scoring in that game. Never. You know what I mean? No fight never did it. They never have no hunger. And they lost. And deservedly so. Deservedly so. You know what I mean? But this is a different performance. You know what I mean? This team is putting in a shift. You know what I mean? You know, when they come and work, it does like a payday. Yeah, man. That team here work like a payday today. Yeah. So that's it. They might do a awesome job. I mean, like, work I put in. And we welcome it. We've been wanting this. The next international breakaway, November. That's the final one for the year. You know what I mean? Red Skull in the building. Red Skull, you know, so I can't believe me there again. I mean, like, yo, we love football, someone. We love football, man. I not lie to you. We love football. I can't believe that Jamaica treat me or them treat me. I come back. I do the watch along again. You know what I mean? It hurt my feelings. Yeah, man, them hurt my feelings, man. But guess what? See we here again. See we here again. Yeah, man, but we always know, say, with the local player, them have more flair. You get to me come from? With the local player, them have more flair, man, because the flair never did it Friday. No reggae boys never did it Friday. The boys, them, they did it, but no reggae boys never did it Friday. And that happened. You get me? That mash up the meds, man. Yeah, man. Yo, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. You know what I mean? Right here, just taking in the watch along, taking in the games, Jamaica versus Bermuda. Yeah, man, Red Skull, man, them not a flair, man. The man, them not the reggae boy side eye. Them have to put in the reggae side eye to understand. Me look at the man, them know a pile people, a salad people, a drivel. You know what I mean? Them something that we never did it none at all last week. You get me? Them there for football, we have to cut 2 salad and make 2 pile. Enjoy it, play with a smile on your face. You get me? If we not do them, there's something that we don't feel. We don't feel. You get me, I say? And at that, I see I go on now. The man them play with flair, man. I like that. I like that. This will be not asking for, bro. We're not asking too much. I can't say we're too greedy. You think you can go a World Cup with that game that we didn't play the other day? We can't go a World Cup with that game that we didn't play the other day. That game they played the other day, a space I'm going to go. They can't go a World Cup but hold up space. That don't make sense. You know what I mean? You got to be able to compete. You see me? You got to be able to compete, man. And that's what I'm trying to make them understand. Competition. This is a World Cup qualifier. You know what I mean? And these are just the CONCACAF teams. You know what? They don't know what they're going to go up against. The last time we got a World Cup, it was... The first 2 games was embarrassing. Embarrassing. Argentina said we come waste some time. No. Can you imagine that? Argentina said we waste some time, bro. 5. Croatia 3. And for some reason we get some momentum and
Alexa,
we kind of,
stop.
you know, we kind of beat Japan. You know what I mean? And look how far football forward, General. We beat Japan. You think we can look on Japan team now? I can't even walk near Japan team now, my G. You get me? Yeah, man. But, my General, we know the facts, though. We know that they have to play a different ball game home. You know what I mean? They can't go home and play that madness that they played in Curacao. You know what I mean? We know that that wasn't going to work. We know that that wasn't the situation. And that would have never been the situation. You know what I'm saying? It would never, ever work. You know what I mean? This is a home game. And you know Jamaica crowd can be very hostile. You know what I mean? And trust me, remember that when it come on to sport, football is our first love. You know? It's not the best thing that we're good at. We're better at track and field, but football is our first love. I mean, growing up, everybody a footballer until they realize that they're not. You know the thing go. Yeah, man, but I saw the thing look. It's a 3-0 score line, and it'll look good. It'll look good. You know what I mean? I just a left back need for change. Me all late for the stream, man, so I not even know what the lineup go right now. You see me, I'm late for the stream coming up on the road. But me still come in and decide, say, yo, me I gonna make it happen. Good night from Turkey. Big up yourself, Turkey, friend of Bachelor. Big up, Turkey. Big up, friend of Bachelor. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for joining the stream. We're here with our watch along. You know what I mean? Enjoying the Jamaica game. You know what I mean? Enjoying the Jamaica game. Thank you guys for joining the stream. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for the likes. You know what I mean? Guys, like the channel, please subscribe to the channel for all who haven't subscribed to the channel. We do all sort of football talk over here. You know what I mean? The original thing is, I don't know if you are seeing what's going on here. You know what I mean? Let me change it from the logo. That's the original thing right there. So we do, and the Premier League is coming back again weekend. So we're going to step up the thing. You know what I mean? But tonight it's all about the Jamaica football team on the way to the World Cup. You know what I mean? And looking comfortable right now. You know what I mean? Looking comfortable right now. Should be top of the league. Going back to regular club football. Coming back in November to finish up. We should be coming back in November to finish up. And sitting there right now looking at some replay. You know what I mean? And I see Palmer get over the ball and put it straight in the side netting. You know what I mean? So them not even a player direct and proper yet. You know what I mean? But them a play better than what we see them last time. You get me? Yo, the international match them, my brother. Me catch in some of them. You know what I mean? I see England game today. England look alright. You know what I mean? Me taking some of Brazil game them. Brazil kind of up and down. You know what I mean? Spain is fire, bro. Spain is fire. You get what I'm saying? Spain is fire. Wales a wobble. As usual. Y'all know Wales not really. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, Mikel Merino scored 2. Mikel Merino scored 2. And you know what's the sad thing about the international break as well? Sweden ain't going to the World Cup. Sweden is not going to the World Cup. You have Gyökeres and you have Isak. And they haven't scored any goals in a while. I mean, like, you have 2 top striker. You know what I mean? And the World Cup qualifiers are still about, 3 games out. And already you can say that they're not going because they are at the bottom. Bro, even so, bro, with the firepower that Sweden have, bro, with the players that they have, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, 5-3-2 as a top about that. I think that was one of René Simon's system, No, bro. You know what I mean? I really wanted to see Gyökeres at the World Cup, man. I really wanted to see him at the World Cup. But it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Alan playing good. You know what I mean? Alan playing good. You know what I mean? The World Cup, you can see where they're getting into gears. You know, now we're playing fantastic, bro. You know what I mean? Now we're playing fantastic. You know what I mean? Holland is scoring like it's fun now. You know what I mean? And I'm scared of him. I'm scared of him when he's like this. When he's in this beast mode, it's like when Go on turn into that beast mode. Yeah, when I'm in this beast mode, it's not comforting, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, what's your thought on the games, man? What's your thought on the games? Let's play the Spurs player. Yeah, I see that. I see that. It's a crushing blow for the World Cup, though. It's a crushing blow for the World Cup to see two of the best strikers not going to be there. Crushing blow. You know what I mean? Crushing blow. I see Jamaica scoring and celebrating, you know what I mean, with a rifle. You know what I mean? This is what it's about. This is what football is about to us. Yeah, man. When the games are going, most of these games, almost all of these games, when these games playing, I'm at work. You know, I'm a chef, so I'm mostly down in pots and all of that. You know what I mean? So I get to catch what I catch and analyze what I can. So, see all of them man that did it. All of the Jamaica Labour Party people them did it. And all of that. So the man them know say them can't play with the thing, man. Them have to go out there and them have to perform. You know what I mean? It's not a joke thing. You see me? I don't know why them feel like say these bunch of overseas players the way to go, man. It's not it. It's not it. You need that flair. You need that identity. You know what I mean? But Bermuda is a soft side still, so I can still go out when they play Trinidad. Because Trinidad, I think Trinidad are the next game. And I think they played Trinidad in Trinidad. Because I think they drew in Jamaica with Trinidad. You know, so I don't know. They are closer to play back at home here in Jamaica. Yeah, man, the man them need to care. You see, just like, you remember, I don't know if you saw all, you know. But you see, through me, I follow football from the idea, I mean, yeah, man, when the man them goes up and they got a World Cup in a 98 in general, it's a handful of overseas players. Mostly Jamaican base. You get me, say? Oh, yeah, talk about, man. The team that is full of flair, man. Yeah, man, that team was full of flair. But, we're there. We see what are going to be the changes because of next year summer, so there's a lot of time for players to join and Jamaican football players can show themselves and make something of themselves. So we're looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. I am, honestly. You know. My algorithm is not really for this time. You know what I mean? My algorithm earlier on. You know, now I'm gonna come earlier on. So stream now really full like you normally used to, but we're here, nevertheless. Yeah, I tell us, I decided that I was probably just gonna come home and just watch the game and not come and show myself because the last time it was what it was. Alright, so the second half start again. The man them a play ball. The man them a twist and turn in the middle of the park. The man them a play like Jamaica, bro. Man them a play like Jamaica. Man them make you want to watch them. You know what I mean? The man them make me want to jump the chair. You know what I mean? And just sit back and just enjoy the game. Yeah, man, sit down and beat a man, guinea pig and, you know? Man, they make me want to enjoy the game, man. See, Jamaica never lost to Bermuda. We've never lost to Bermuda. So these are where some of these things are come from. You get the message? So we can understand, say, Jamaica on the attack again. We can understand, say, all right, cool. So 120 on the team, then we love get trouble like the Curacao. I never expect the Curacao to behave like that, you know. I didn't expect Curacao to behave like that. I ain't gonna lie. Curacao misbehave themselves. You know what I mean? I didn't expect all of that. Must have to win the game. Okay, fine, you're gonna win the game. So you expect Curacao probably would have sneak a 1-0 win. But two? I didn't see that coming, bro. I didn't see that coming. Didn't see that coming at all. And that makes me uneasy. That makes me uneasy because now Curacao tails are up. They feel like, you know, and they're going to come to the National Stadium with their tails up. Trust me. Their tails going to be up. They're going to come fighting. I mean, now you can see where these boys are playing some football, man. Look at that shot that Palmer just make. You know what I mean? Look at that shot Palmer just make. Hello, bro. Smurf 8623 said hello. What's up, man? What's up? Welcome to the channel, bro. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining us. We're here doing the watch along with the Jamaica football game. Jamaica is doing their thing right now. They want to make it happen. It's Jamaica 3, Bermuda 0. You know? Yeah. It's a nice watch so far. It's a nice watch so far. That's what will happen, Smurf. That's what will happen. If you're not talking football, Smurf, go sleep. Okay? Thank you. What's up? Fox is gone. Wow. Fox is like a plane, bro. Jamaica picked up where they left off, guys. Sitting down in the half of Bermuda, playing ball. You understand? Yeah, them just sit down at the half, they start play some football. And they say them sit down. We have Jamaica have another corner. You know what I mean? So it's always a threat, you know what I mean? It's always pressure. Always pressure. So let's see if they can make something of this one. Let's see if they can make something of this one. And the header is just wide of the goal. Jamaica still have the ball. And Palmer is trying to bully his way through. Bully him way through, but them stopping. So Bermuda is now on the attack. They lose the ball. And Jamaica is returning the favor. Jamaica 3, Bermuda nil. Jamaica is on top of Group B right now, or Group D, one of them. You know what I mean? And that's where they need to be sitting. You know what I mean? On top of the group. You know, so it's the World Cup is theirs not to qualify for. It's their World Cup to lose. Put it that way. It's their World Cup to lose. It's their World Cup not to get qualified for. And they're doing the business so far. You know, they're doing the business so far. So that's how Jamaica normally play. Goal. What a save. Good save. That's a reaction save. That's a reaction save from the goalkeeper. Like Bobby Reed didn't catch that clean either. Yeah, Bobby Reed didn't catch that clean either. It